What is going on, everyone? KM Dolph back for your weekly installment of Transport Fever 2 in this Riverdream series. Before we get into anything today, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Comment your suggestions for future episodes, things you'd like to see, things I should change, things you'd like named after you, etc, etc. Like and follow me on Facebook as always, and click the subscribe button if you have not already, and then click the notification bell so you can keep up to date with all the latest releases from yours truly, KM Dolph. Now with that usual intro jargon out of the way, we're picking up here today in Hampton. Now the reason why we're starting off in Hampton is because I was having a conniption at the end of the last episode, where I changed Ashington, Epston, and a couple of other places to receive incoming construction materials. That stuff. However, I couldn't decide where the hell to put the stupid thing. So, we're going to put it over here, in Hampton. Because Hampton gets the food going one way, which is good. It will encourage the trains coming down this way because they don't bring crude down this way. The crude goes the other way up to Hueco. So this will bring the stone down here, drop it off into this little hooligad over here, and then I'll get some trams because we're running trams in Hampton. We will then run out here over the tracks because it's fun. We've got a little bit of commercial going on over here, but I'm going to build it out here somewhere so that way I'm not cheating and going off, you know, connecting it straight up to the train station, because I've done that I think once already in this series. Won't do it again, but yes, that is essentially what we're going to do today. The first thing I am going to do before we cue the intro of awesomeness that it is. We got... I don't think that's going to work. Posts. All the things. Autosave. So it's all happening. This is just what happens. Come on. Come on, autosave. Oh, see, that looks nice. That reminds me of home. However, it does not have the, is there... Yeah, here we go. We got that one. We did that one? Yeah, that looks a little bit nicer. It's got a little bar that comes down and crosses over. I think that looks quite nice. But yes, essentially what will happen is, because not much goes Waco bound on this particular train, I figured that the construction materials, once they are made down here, will chop and change between that, but it'll give it something a bit more to pick up in Hampton once it drops off its food from the corresponding Blackbottsville and the ever awesome food processing plant that is currently not earning me a cent, of which I am not 100% sure as to why, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Am I just not getting enough trainage on that? I don't even know. But anyway, we'll investigate that very briefly, because I don't want to spend too much time on it today. Oh, there you go. He's dropping off the grains in that way that you do. It's just a shame that it always takes 2 grain to make 1 bread. But anyway, guys, we're going to get straight into that today, after we've cued the intro.
It's all the same when you're out of your mind, changing colors to hide from the blistering lights. They still burn in my...
Okay, we're now back from the intro after I got sidetracked and didn't cue the intro of awesomeness that I apparently didn't do. Yes, so because we've got the grain farm down there, I'm not going to stick anything down that side. As I mentioned before, I'm going to stick it over here. There's a nice little open patch of whatever that may be. And we will stick that promptly there. Now we have got a construction material plant in all of its glory. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fix this. I'm going to upgrade this. We don't need a bus lane, but we do need electric tramifications. Oh, actually, no, we don't need electric tramifications. We just need tram track. So, yeah, that one. Yeah, I don't need the electrifications, thank you. And then we'll grab you. And coincidentally, we'll chuck you somewhere where you're not going to make giant lumps in my bloody road. There you go there. And then I'm also going to just give you a bit of a little bit of a haya. Because I think you're in need of a little bit of a haya. There you go. You come out all the way out there. Now, I didn't end up doing anything with that one because, let's be frank, I don't think I needed it. Although now that I'm building that out here, I mean, realistically, I mean, if I was ever going to chuck anything anywhere, I could probably do that, actually. And that would give these guys something to drop back off up here, and I could stop them. But then they're also going to be more inclined to stop there, pick stuff up, and keep travelling. Which I don't think would be very beneficial to the cause. I could trial it. But I don't think I will. Anyway, going back over to the Hampton. After flinging my camera around several times, I apologise for that profusely. Alright, let's configure this little thing here. Sunshine. You need that. Because otherwise you're going to end up having all sorts of conniptions. And I don't really want you having... Alright, you need to go that way, then go that way. That piece of road's in my way. Oh well. That actually doesn't look half bad. What's that line? Oh, that's the Hampton deliveries. Okay, well, we'll quickly name that. Hampton Freight Delivery. There you go. Now you got a name. So you go in on that side, right? The grain also drops off on that side, which is equally fine. I don't think I'm going to run more than the 2 grain trains that are already on there, because I think that might just be a bit silly. No, you're not what I need. Where is the... where did I put it? There it is. You're over there. Right, so I need something, and I'm not using those... What's that? Something new, something different, exciting. A steam freight tram. I mean, I did contemplate using one of these at one point. And I mean, I could use this because it does take 36. It will take the stone and it will take my construction materials. However, it is slow as hell. Only does 32 k's an hour. But in saying that, if I chucked enough on there, I don't think that would matter too much. There is also that one. I just like that one because it looks like a little steam train. That's just me being, me being me. Now, I can only go as far as diesels. Oh, I see. Yeah. Therein lies the issue, is the fact that these things, in all their infinite width... Oh, hello. Okay, so you'll take that and that. You'll take that and that. You will only take that. Yep. That's about exactly as I feared it was going to be. You take 44 cargoes. I can't use you. So I'm going to have to run 2 of something. So, I mean, what I could essentially do is I could run one of these. I could run a couple of them, actually, because they're only going to go so fast. What is the ratio of stone to brick? 1 to 1. Well, that's not bad. And this thing's going to take a while to pick up anyway, so you know what? I'm going to stick a couple of these on. Because you know what? I can. So you're going to go into there, but I don't think you're going to go on platform one side. Oh, yes you are. Yeah, nice. The only thing I didn't do was build a who's-he what's it out here, which was coincidentally a bit stupid of me. Okay, I need a building. Now I could build one of these, as much as I'm becoming a fan of them, and I am, but they are just a little bit tiny. But it is also the only thing that will let me come out here. I only want one terminal. Terminal width can be whatever the hell. How far does it go? It only goes as far as 80. Righto. But you will do the things that I want you to do. Terminal 1 needs to be tramificationed. Yeah, and that will work quite comfortably. Yeah, you know what? As much as I'm connection street, entry types, connection street length. Nah. No, thank you. Just do a 5er. Yep, thank you. Station border can be walled. Yep. Station ground can be whatever. I want the lightings, I want the footpath connections. Otherwise this thing's just going to look dumb. Right. So now you've got that. Which again I'm not unhappy with. I do need you because line 1 is what you need to be, but then I need to go into line 1 and I need to add a stations. So there you go, you've now got that. Now how does this thing look? Because I've been wanting to see this thing for some time. Oh my god, they're cute! I'm not opposed to that at all. I'm actually a big fan of this. I don't even care that they only do 30 kilometers an hour. Those are cute as buggery. They're going to look really cool going across this train track. Oh, here you go. Here you come. Big money. Oh, autosave kicking in, doing its bit. Now, I know I should be going and setting up the freight line in Rasona for the stone, and I will do that shortly. But I just really wanted to watch this first. I want to watch these little steamer doolies go over the line. Alright, so he's off. He's got 6 of the machines, 1 of the fuel, 2 of the crude, and a lot of food. Which is great, because that's exactly what we want him to do. There you go, he's off. Off you go, sunshine. There you go. Oh, I hear him. He's going to Hampton West. He's also going to Hampton West. This is the Hampton Brick. Yeah, let's call it Hampton Brick. That is, I love everything about this. Right, go on, get through. So where's it going to come down to? Oh yeah, it's going to go down there and just run straight. Yeah, come on. Sorry, I really want to see this before we do anything else. Right, so one's going that way. And No, you're going to go the other way. Yeah. You know what? Again, I really don't mind that that's happening. That is adorable, and I dare anyone to try and tell me otherwise. Alright, let them do their bit. Let's go out to merry old Rosona, where we've got the brick pit. Well, it's actually a quarry. It's not a brick pit, per se. Now, will you pick that up? Yes, you do. Well, that's wonderful. So all I need to do, really, is just whack a bunch of something on there. Get them to drop it off somewhere. I mean, realistically, I could drop it off almost anywhere. But it's going to want to go into there, surely. Yeah. Alright, let's configure that. Let's get some cargoes happening. Yep. Don't care. Don't care. Alright, so you won't go any further than that. What is that? What are you? You're a covered wagon. Okay, you're a Rosona freight delivery. Apparently, I don't know how to name lines, which is rather annoying, but anyway. Alright, so I do have the capacities to be doing a whole bunch of different things. As much as I like these and do, I can only run 6. If I do these, I can only run 8. If I run these, I can run 10. Well, I mean, you know, it's almost a foregone conclusion, to be perfectly honest with you. I will buy 1 to start with, and I will create a new line, because I'm pretty sure this line doesn't exist yet. You will go up there, and then you will come back in here, and you will drop off in there. Could not connect all stations. Why? What major conniption are you having? What is your majorage malfunctionage? Where am I? Ah, Rosona. Derp. Alright, well, let's name the line. Rosona gravel. The Rosona gravel. There you go. Yeah, that's the unfortunate bit, is he's not quite long enough to be doing the bits. So, again, my question to you is, what conniption are you having to where you don't think you have an electric path? Right, well, let's get you sorted then. Because apparently you're electric. I don't understand where you seem to think we've gone wrong or done you hard done by. But you know what? If you're going to be like that, I'll give you a new road. How does that grab you? Yeah, have a new road. Ah, is that because your little roads here are not... Well, yeah, it's exactly what it is. Right, so you need to go to that, and you need to go to that. It's also because I have not set this up at all for the... yeah, I did not set that up for electrification. Okay, so now the game has stopped having a conniption at me. Yeah, I fail to understand why I didn't. Why that didn't happen to begin with. That's fine, everything else is now Yeah, that should be fine. I think I fixed that. And that should now be fine. Oh, there you go. Look, we're already starting to get some gravel. There you go. So, because you seem to think that you're having all manner of drama. Okay, so you're going to go out the long way and then come back the short way. Well, I mean, if that's the way you wish to go, I mean, far be it from me to stop you. Oh, he's off. Doing a whole bunch of nothing. Oh, passenger trains coming in. Right on cue. Lovely. And apparently we got stuff waiting here along the mountain line. Lovely. Overall, I'm actually quite happy with this little stretch of road up the top here. They built some residentials, and that's all well and good. Was that resident? Ah, it's commercials. Ah, you needed the commercial stuffs. That's fine. You're not going to get picked up from anywhere, but whatever. Rosona as a whole is... Whoa. You guys built all the way out here? Why? You couldn't build into the mountain any further? Goodness gracious me. You built all that out there, and yet at the same time, I've got no way of getting anything out to you. Well, that's a dilly of a pickle. Big old dilly pickle. Means I'm going to have to create some sort of a line to come out here and do a whole bunch of whatnot. Ugh. It'll come in here, drop off stuff there, I guess. And then it'll have to come down here. I'll have to create a loop road and then send it back up in through there. Or just bypass it and just go straight up the main road. Because there's too many roads. But we shall fix that in due course. But anyway, let's go up here. Oh, hello. You got picked up some stone. 26 stone. Well, that is not a bad start. Alright, we'll hit the old afterburners and watch this train come down here. Autosave kicking in again. And I think I may have mentioned it in the last episode, but effectively, this is the last freight that I needed to organise for this massive island. Which means, in essence, we can move on to something else after this. Oh, hello, you're going to come down that way, are you? Yeah, righto. That's interesting. You're going to go down through the back roads. Down through all that residentials. Righto. Oh, good. You picked up all that. Bonus. Got a lot of plank. Got a bit of steel. Got some machines. Got some food. Got some goods. That's a train that literally has everything. Alright, so afterburners are still on. Food has been delivered to Rosona, which is almost unheard of, because I don't believe I've ever seen anything come into here. Alright, and in he comes, doing his bit. Yep, you drop that off, and now the station has got some stone. There you go. Now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm not going to have that go in through there anymore because I don't like it. We are going to set up a little tiny doohickey right there next to the station. And then we're going to go into the Rosona gravel train, manage the line. Which one's which? That's the sidings. So you're not going to go to the sidings anymore. You're going to come down to this little doohickey there. Drop off your kit along the street. which makes it easier, and then you can just continue on your merry way. At least that's the hope. Oh look, another train. How many of these have I got at the moment? Really? I've only got... Alright, well guess what? You're getting another one. Because I can. Too many passengers not getting moved quickly enough. So we will work on fixing that. Because I'm pretty sure that's just going to come straight out of... where do they come from? I forget. Oh, it's certainly not out of... Oh no, they do come out of here. No, they don't. Huh. I forget where they come out of. Where did I put the thing for that? It's certainly not there in Rasona. It's not over here in Felderwind. Oh, I didn't put it up here in Waco, did I? No. No, I did not. Oh, here you go. He's picking up a whole bunch of machines. Well, like that. Come on, you pick up those machines. Yeet. Look at all that. 23 pieces of machine. Love it. Here comes the other train. He's going to drop off all that plank. And there's a bit of chunk of steel on that as well. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is lovely. And now he's going to pick up some machines as well. Oh, this is working. This is working very nicely. Trains are off. Everything's happening. Dropped off a whole bunch of the crude. Oh yeah, got to wait for him. He's going to have his hands full. He's got no machines on board. But he's going to go out of there. Very full train. Let's have a watch. This I've got to see. Yep, let's see how this works. Right. Okay. It's looking pretty damn good. What did you pick up? 31 and 115. That ain't bad. I mean, it's not a full train by any stretch, but it's certainly a drastic improvement. Alright, so now he's going to come through here and pick up... That's a lot of crude. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of crude oil. Good to know my crude tram is doing its bit. Rosona is kind of not really doing its bit. Why would you take it to Felderwind? That bit I don't get. Some of these ins and outs about this game I just don't get, but that's okay. Is that a... No, that's going the other way. That's Thomas. That's a steamer. Is there a diesel heading in somewhere? Oh, here I was hoping to see my little... I was hoping to see you do something before the end of the episode today. He comes thundering through. Oh, I was really hoping to see one of them pick up some... Alright. Go on. Go, little steamies. There you go, he's off. Another train incoming. We've got trains everywhere at the moment. This is ridiculous. So why did you not have a free path just now? Well, that's interesting. So you actually do need a signal there. Oh, hello. You're the one that's going out past all the stations. Right, you're the Ashington Waco passenger that I wanted. Or that I ordered. Yeah, right, okay. So my question to you then is as you come into Ashington, how do you make your Mary... Oh, you'd go through the freight line, wouldn't you? Ha 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 ha. Cheeky. Oh, no, you could make your way in through there, I guess. Yep, you'd make your way in through there. And go in cheekily. No, you'll skip that station altogether, is what you'll end up doing. I'm now quite curious as to what that is going to do. Come on, you. Where's my train? No, you're the freighter. We know where you're going. There you go, he's off. In he comes. You're the new Ashington Waco train. Where are you going and what are you doing? Oh yeah, you'd come in there and just come up here. Yep, just like that. There you go. Ashington to Waco, you're immediately going to pick up 150 people, which is marvellous. And then we'll hit the go button on this one. He comes rushing through. He's got 34. Oh, he's got some stuff. Well, we might have to wait on that one, I think. Oh dear, a couple of trains having a wait about. Yep, good, he's off. Don't you go too far, I've got to catch up with you. Yep, in he comes, lovely. There's Edward picking up a bunch. Autosave kicking in. James heading off in the other direction. Autosave doing its bit. It's all happening. There you go. That, my friends, is all happening. Right, so he is heading to Hampton. So I'm going to go and follow him. Right, let's go to Hampton and let's watch the magic. I'd love. Oh, they've even got little toots. That's awesome. No, he's going to get stopped at the crossing again. That's a passenger train doing 180 miles an hour. Oh, here it comes. Here he comes. He's getting there. Alright. Drop off. Drop off my stone. Here he is. Lovely. Drop it off. Yes. Now you may take all the food and on your merry way. Right. So that's him done. Let's go over here where we've got 34 stone waiting on the brick line. Now I've got to wait for one of my little steamies to get its little butt out of here. And then once that's done, we will call that episode off, I think. We'll have a nice quicker one today, under 40 minutes. Who would have thought? Look at all these people. Getting on their merry way. It's funny though, absolutely nothing makes any room for these little steamies. Here he comes. Slowly but surely, he's getting there. Yeah, round the corner. I love these. These are absolutely adorable. I know I've already said that once, but I don't care. I still think they're adorable. Oh, look at that. He takes it in little sixes. Look at that. Takes them in little crates of 6. That is adorable. Alright. Get along, little steamy. Alright, we'll go and watch the level crossing over here. Yep, there goes that at a rate of knots. Oh, you could have gone. Over you go. Absolutely hilarious. I love it. I've been saying it all episode, but I love it. And I also like the fact too that I built this out in the middle of the sticks rather than doing anything else. Here he comes. Oh no, he's slowing down. Go on. Get on. Right, so you drop that off in there. Do your bit. Come on. Round the corner. So far he's losing me $65,000. He won't after he drops this off. He's making me some money. Come on, make me money. There you go. Not even enough to pick anything up. Hilarious. Well, there you go. He's officially dropped stuff off, and I'm officially getting brick. So there you go. I reckon that that is a win of sorts. I think it's hilarious. Couldn't even get a second run of anything. But there you go. Folks, that is going to do it for today. We are going to go back out of that mode. We are going to follow this happy little fella around the track because I started the episode on a good note. I'm ending it on a good note. And these things, as I said, I absolutely think they're adorable. But yes, moving on to the next episode, we'll make sure that the brick line is up and running. We'll make sure that it's all happening before we move on to bigger, brighter and better things with the next island in this part of the series, which is exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Nothing will be as big or as time consuming as this, so it's all pretty much, you know, easy town from here on. But we will see what happens with time. We'll probably have to involve with the other islands. I don't think the others are anywhere near as self-sufficient as this island has turned out to be, which is interesting. But we will get into that in the next episode. And as our little steam friend here is about to pick up some brick, which he is doing. Yep, it's doing it in little rows of 6, which is adorable. As he picks that up and is about to take off, I will see you guys for the next installment in this Transport Fever 2 Riverdream series. Take care, everyone.